Hello and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program Ascent. And we're looking at a couple of options here of what we've got. I know we have a satellite in orbit of Minmus, which needs to be in a low Minmus orbit. That way we can get some more science, and I think it'll give us enough science to hit 90, and then we can go in and buy some fuel tanks or something else. Right now, this is 225,000 to allow us maximum parts supported is 255. Currently, we can only have 30, but that's going to be 225,000. We have 451,000, and looking at this one, to even get to the next one's 451,000. So, I think what we'll do is take a couple of these, position a satellite in a specific orbit of the moon. Once we get that orbit there, then we can move it if we take both of these. This one says position SP1 Minmus in an adjusted orbit of Minmus. We may try that one. And we can rescue Shelbret from orbit of Kerbin. All this is going to do is take a little bit of our money, but it will give us another Kerbal, hopefully a scientist. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to click on this one. We're going to get 32,000 in advance, and upon completion we'll get 82,000. This is a big orbit. This is a big orbit. Inclination 179. So it's almost oh, is that it's a retrograde orbit, isn't it? 176 degrees. 180 would be, yeah, 90, 180. It's in a retrograde orbit. We might be able to do this one. Build a new unmanned probe that has an antenna and can generate power. Reach the designated orbit around the moon within reasonable deviation and maintain stability for 6 seconds. So it has to have an antenna and a power supply. So that one we'll take. That's going to give us a little bit of money. We have 10 years to complete it. We're going to take this one, build a new unmanned probe that has an antenna and can generate power. Reach the designated equatorial orbit around the moon within reasonable deviation. And they're going to give us 86,000 for that one. Please note this must be a new unmanned probe built for Goliath National Products after the contract is accepted. So even after we accept this one, I hope we can use one to do both, because that's going to be a lot of money there. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to rescue Shelbert. We're just going to take it. We've got 4 years to do it. We'll get an advance of 23,000. And position SP1 Minmus. I don't even want to look at that one. I mean, it's probably going to be easy. Ensure it's currently in orbit of Minmus. Orbit specifics. It wants us to push the apoapsis out to 38. Oh, and it wants us to do an inclination of 146. Yeah, I'm not going to do that one. We're not going to deny it. We're just going to close. And then we're going to go out to Minmus and see if we can get down low. How low can we get to Minmus? We got a couple of shipwrecks up here. And then this one, we might as well go ahead and delete that because we are not bringing those back down. They're just going to get in our way. That's Seapont. Thompus. Where's Thompus? Right there, Thompus. We saved him. Terminate that, yes. We're going to leave Shelbret up there. Man, they're just launching out to space to try to... Oh, wow. Is that the orbit that they want us in? I could do that. That is so easy. I could do this one. Let's go back and do this one. It's for Goliath National Products. Oh, that's the orbit. Yeah, that's one of the missions we already took. No. Well, what the hell missions did we take? I don't even remember now. In orbit of Minmus or in orbit of the Moon? Position satellite in specific orbit of the Moon. Position satellite in equatorial orbit of the Moon. Available. Position SP1 Minmus. This is for Goliath in an adjusted orbit of Minmus. Let's take it. It's going to give us 8,000. Upon completion, it'll give us 21. We'll do that. We'll go out and do that this evening. That's where they want us to send it. So let's fly. Hope I have enough fuel on board. Ooh, 906. Okay. Ouch. So let's find Minimus. Here we are. We're getting power. Very good. We're in high orbit. Let's just make sure we've sent. Save Thambus. We did. Yep. Thambus is now a member. Yep. Thambus from orbit. Yep. Okay. Got electric charge. Good. Log temperature. We've already sent it. Now, we have to adjust this orbit. The only way, can we do it just from right here? It's easier to do it down here. Let's go down to, no, we can't. We're going to have to do it when we come back up here. We got to do it when we come back up here. Yep. Let's fast forward time until we get over here. It just wants us to blow our periapsis up a little bit. Let's go to here. We want to maintain that battery. We want to get in low. We want to get some data low above Minmus. Where are we now? We're at 60. Is this called in orbit low? In space low? In space high? Let's see if 50,000 meters is low. Let's see. Oh, let's pin that. Let's see if 50,000 meters is low. Go ahead and fast forward time. We're at 57. Now we may be behind Minmus and we may lose power, but we don't have to send the information until we come out on the other side. Okay, log temperature. Ooh, space high. What is considered in space low? 20, maybe? 20 in space low. Let's go to 20. Let's go to 20. Well, let's go to 45, see if that does it. It does not. 40. Negative. Wow. Must be 30 to 20, something like that. In space low. We are low anyway. We're coming in at 12,000 meters, 12 kilometers. There's 34. We're still in space high. Wow. That's still considered in space high. Let's get down below 30. Try it again. Oh, there it is, below 30. We'll go ahead and save that. Oh, it's going to give us 20, so that's going to be really good. We are not losing any battery power. Oh, and we could send the information to Kerbal, so let's go ahead and do it. We're just not going to get recharged. How much does it take? 70, I think. Now we have enough to buy something else. Very good. In space near. Now let's go ahead and get this contract done. Let's go back out to the apoapsis. Let's go to here. It's going to take us 2 hours to get out there. Go into retrograde mode here. I'm going to make a maneuver node. This just looks weird. Make a maneuver node. We want to push the apoapsis out a bit. Oh, whoa, too far, too far, too far. That's probably close enough. 1.3 meters per second. Let's go ahead and speed up time. No. Let's find our... See, why is that off? Why is that off? We're going really slow, 35 meters per second. We'll be there in 26 minutes. Is something crooked? Is something not aligned right? Well, we got the data. That was in space low. That's really all we were needing to do. Okay, here at the apoapsis, let's burn. God almighty. 1.3 meters per second. We're going to hold that for 10 seconds and see if the purple line disappears. We should get the notification top right hand corner if it worked. Don't think it worked. We're not out there far enough. Let's go in and turn the thrust down just a bit. Go back to map mode, try it again here, just a little bit of thrust. See if that works, 10 seconds. It wants 20,286, and right now we're at 18,780. So I'm going to thrust a little bit more. Well, we could be at 19,530. There it was, just a little bit more. So we got rid of that contract. We made some money. Very good. 21,000. At the moment we're in high and what's considered low, below 20. So we'll leave that there. Let's go back to F5, save it. Let's go over to the MUN and see what they want us to do there. Yeah, so we'll shoot for, we'll take the same, yep, the same rocket, probably maybe, I don't know, does baryometer work out here? Escape. Go back to Space Center. We're shooting for the moon with SP1 Moon, probably. Same one, same name. Ooh, that's a nighttime launch. Open SP1. What was SP1? What was SP1? It wasn't Orbiter, was it? No. Oh my, do we have to build another rocket? Open Stay Putnik for 13,000. That's the rocket. We just changed the look of the top, I think. Okay, what we'll do is we'll do a new one. This. This. Oh, that was weird looking, wasn't it? What did we do to fix that? Sorry, we did this. I think. Then we put a rocket engine on the bottom of it. I thought I had that saved. Is this the smallest engine we had? Yeah. No. This one. That gives us 1,684 meters per second. It has to have an antenna. It has to have, battery. It only has 10. We stuck another battery on there because this one doesn't really have to do anything. Do we have any more science? A device for measuring the local atmospheric pressure. We might be wasting money if we put this on there. That's 900. This is 880. This is just to get us some money, so we're not going to worry about it. Okay, we need solar power and a battery, probably a battery. 4. We did 3s. Yeah, we did 3s one way and 3 the next. But it doesn't really matter on this one. It does not really matter on this. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Point those low. Then we'll go back and grab us some more. Point these high. That way it's clipping a little bit right there. Do you think that's okay? That'll work. Now we need to decouple it. Oh, that's a big old decoupler. Oh, that's too big. Now we throw a engine on here just to get us in orbit, I think. Does this get us in orbit? put a decoupler on. Go to our sub-assemblies. And get the light lifting vehicle or the Science Probe 1. Science Probe, SP1. Oh my god. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, new. Sorry, don't save. Science Probe 1. Very good. Lifting vehicle. Underneath it. We're going to have to make a decoupler here. Yeah, I think that's it. We have 3,419. We're going to roll to the right. This is going around the moon. We're going to leave those on. We're going to leave those on. That just looks terrible. I think we did. We moved those or something. Let's put 2 down there just in case. I don't want to get... Those look terrible. These we're going to rotate. I did not mean to do that. We're going to rotate up. We'll go back. We're going to grab some more. I think I can hit, is it Alt? Yes. Put these here. And we're going to rotate them down twice. Okay. We put that on there. I don't think we need to, so we'll take that off. It just needed to have an antenna and generate power. Uh-oh. And it's a little bit more battery than we need, but we're going to leave it. The control, that's okay. We'll leave it. We are ready to launch. Okay, let's go SP. SP contract. Contractor. Let's save it. Let's launch it. Now we want to get to the moon. So we have to wait till we're in position to launch for the moon. Let's target the moon. Oh, now's the time. Now is the time. And we are in Cursa, Diadem, Akmar, and Betria. So now is a good, might be a good time. We're going to be behind the moon when we try to start slowing down and capture it. As long as we have solar power, we'll be okay. Here we go. We're going to launch in 3, 2, 1. We're going to tilt over at 50. Head for the ocean. There we go. Almost ready to break off. Here we go. Not touching any of the controls. Going to let it get stable itself. It's just a heavy rocket right now. Going through the first level of atmosphere there. Oh no, 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 no. I'm gonna spin around here and fire it again. We lost a lot of momentum there. We need to get a bigger boost into space. This is going to be rough. I hope we have enough fuel to hit both. Contracts. I didn't see how much this was to build. So, okay, going through the next layer atmosphere here. Starting to get the little effects on the front of the spaceship. Starting to get hot. We're blasting through. We're going to have to correct that angle as well. Has to be equatorial. Things are starting to get hot. Finally. That is out. Which is good, which is good, which is good. We're going to go ahead and break this off. Fire our next rocket. Toward the moon. Okay, there we go. It'll get us there. We'll get there. We'll get there. We can slow down if we need to. We just need to be in a prograde. Okay, let's get this set up. Antenna up. We'll face normal. So we get all of the sun's rays as we go out through there. We are losing battery. We could try that hibernation mode again. Hibernation. Okay, we're getting our solar power back. Take it out of hibernation just for a moment. Let me adjust these. Well, I was trying to get 100, but no, I reckon we're going to get to it. But we're going to fly around Kerbal at 2,850 meters per second, which is going to put us on a trajectory to intercept the moon in approximately 1 day and 43 minutes. 1 day, 43 minutes. Let's go ahead and set up an alarm clock for this transfer. We want it to be... Ooh, it's not going to do a transfer. Contract. Because not found. How about 2 hours before apoapsis. 2 hours, 1 minute, sound good? Here's our apoapsis. 2 hours before we get there, we'll already be in, well, let's just call it the descending node. When we get to the descending node, let's clear that one. Add one. Descending node. There we go. So we're going to leave it here. We just launched one satellite to hopefully complete 2 missions, contracts around the moon. It's going to give us a lot of money. We need the money. And we will look at, go ahead. You all have seen me pick up Kerbals around, so I'll probably not do that Kerbal. I won't video it. I'll just go up and get him, and then we'll concentrate on making some money. Unless you want to watch me do it, you know, leave me a comment if you want to see it. I won't skip anything. But if not, if you're tired of watching me try to get these Kerbals out of space, I have a hard time. I need the practice. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.